Let me start, guys, by mentioning Real Madrid. Yes, because it's going to be a very special, busy summer at Real Madrid. We know several situations about players leaving, about players arriving, about players returning, about the manager. You find everything on my channel here this week about Jose Mourinho, the Jurgen Klopp situation. So I told you absolutely everything. Just to recap, for Jurgen Klopp, or Klopp puts himself in the market as a manager again, or Real Madrid will not disturb his agreement with Red Bull Group. So it depends on Jurgen Klopp. On the other side, Mourinho is ready to go to Real Madrid, but this depends on Florentino Perez's decision. So that's the story, that's the situation. But on Real Madrid, I wanted to touch on something else, the attacker position, and also something quick on Dani Ceballos, because Ceballos is gonna leave Real Madrid in the summer transfer window. I told you 2 weeks ago, I told you this week, and now Marca with a big front page announcing that Ceballos had problems with Álvaro Arbeloa, so the relationship is completely broken. Ceballos will not even be called up again for Real Madrid and is ready to leave the club in the summer transfer window. So it's over between Dani Ceballos and Real Madrid. On Brazilians, guys, I wanted to mention something else. Casemiro keeps planning with an exit from Man United. Many questions again this week. Casemiro, one more year, the song from Manchester United fans. We understand that, but I am told that this is not changing. Casemiro is leaving Manchester United at the end of the season. At least as of today, that's the situation. My understanding is that despite some calls from Saudi Arabia, MLS remains a strong, concrete, real possibility. Casemiro, MLS, I told you several times, also including Inter Miami in the conversation, and that remains the case. Inter Miami are working on a deal to sign Casemiro since March, exclusive news, and I maintain that. Inter Miami really want to go for Casemiro. Talking about midfielders, talking about free agents again, Leon Goretzka. On Leon Goretzka, guys, he's gonna leave Bayern at the end of the season. Obviously, now Goretzka is fully focused on the pitch. He wants to try win as many titles as possible with Bayern, obviously dreaming of Champions League, but then Leon Goretzka will pick his new club. The ideal decision would be made before the World Cup. So Goretzka would love to decide his next club before the start of the World Cup 2026 with the German national team. But this depends on the opportunities. It's not sure that it's going to happen before the World Cup. It's the preference of the player. There are some important financial proposals on the table from clubs not with a big tradition, let's say like this. And my understanding is that the priority of Goretzka would be more for some clubs who can be competitive. And also in terms of tradition, he prefers the competition, he prefers the tradition rather than just the money. So obviously money is important, but it's not the only factor. So the conversations will continue. Italian clubs are calling, not only Italian clubs. Atletico wanted him in January, so I'm sure there will be plenty of movements around Leon Goretzka. Remember, leaving Bayern, free transfer, big opportunity in midfield, and for sure a really, really interesting name to follow in the upcoming weeks. Again, from Italy, Milan, Juventus, several clubs are interested. We have to see what's going to happen there.